Hey all, Jason Levon, priest at St. Luke's Episcopal Church in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Welcome to another Pause and Pray. The other day I went down into the rectory basement. I was looking for a timer for an outlet. I had an idea of where one might be, but wasn't quite sure. And it was in an area where I had a bin of memories that I haven't touched in years and had forgotten about. So I'm looking through things, trying to find this timer, and I come across my bin of memories. And of course, I get sidetracked by it. I open it up and there's a shoebox with some pictures of my time in the seminary from 2001 to 2006. A wonderful season of my life. And I saw pictures of the guys I studied with, some of the shenanigans we were up to. And I meant guys because it was a Roman Catholic seminary. I saw pictures of some wonderful and amazing professors and priests. And I found myself welling up with this profound sense of gratitude for those faithful folks who were part of that season of my life and my journey, some of whom I'm still in contact with to this very day, 20 years later. I went down looking for a timer for an outlet, which I eventually found, but I ended up finding so much more than that. Not unlike the woman at the well in chapter 4 of John's Gospel. It's the gospel our daily office invites us to ponder and pray with today. And we might be familiar with this story. This Samaritan woman goes to this well, and she's expecting to find water to cook with, to clean with, to drink. And instead she finds Jesus and a well that has a depth she could never have imagined. She went looking for water, but found so much more. It's one of those holy gifts that finds a way to permeate our lives. When we're journeying through life looking for one thing, something, and we end up being surprised to discover so much more than we could ever have imagined. An invitation today to pause and pray and reflect on how we maybe have come to experience that gift playing out in our own lives. And I don't just mean the ways in which it plays out in my life. Whenever I go to Costco or Target looking for laundry detergent and dog treats, and I come out with a cart full of items in a bill that's $100 or $200. Maybe even though that experience points us back to the lavishness of God and God's depth. I'm talking more about maybe it's an experience of falling in love or a friendship that develops that we weren't looking for or never expected to come into our lives. Or maybe it's found whenever we step into college or technical school or a new job, and we do it initially because we want a better paycheck, only to discover along the way a deeper sense of purpose and passion and vocation that finds itself steering our lives and driving our lives more than any paycheck could. Or maybe we find it like I found it the other day, going down into our basements looking for a timer, but finding a wellspring of gratitude in a bin of memories. And the wonder and gift of it all is the well of God can never be fully experienced. It just goes deeper and deeper and deeper. And because of that, it always and forever will surprise us. God's peace and blessings to you all.